Bill Belichiat was rightly left out of the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. He did not deserve to get in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. I don't care about his 6 Super Bowls. I don't care that he has the most playoff wins as a head coach in NFL history. I don't care. He's a cheater. And I don't think that cheaters deserve to be praised and glorified. So yeah, as you all have probably heard, this is old news by now. About a week ago, Bill Belichiat was left out of the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. And there was a lot of hullabaloo made about this. Everybody was freaking out. Oh man, Bill Belichiat, how is he not in the Hall of Fame? Oh my God, he's got 6 Super Bowls. Oh my God, he's got 8 Super Bowls. He's got 2 as a defensive coordinator. They just can't fathom it. They can't understand it. It's not that complicated. The man cheated. They won 3 Super Bowls in the 2000s before they were caught cheating. So in 2007, the Spygate scandal, occurred. So the Patriots got in trouble in 2007 for videotaping the opposing team's defensive coaches' signals. Spygate began in 2007 during a September 9th game against the New York Jets, when the Patriots were disciplined by the NFL for videotaping the New York Jets' defensive coaches' signals from an unauthorized location. Videotaping opposing coaches is not illegal in the NFL per se. There are designated areas allowed by the league to do such taping. Because the Patriots were instead videotaping the coaches from their own sideline during the game, Roger Goodell deemed it to be in violation of league rules, stating that the act represented a calculated and deliberate attempt to avoid long-standing rules designed to encourage fair play and promote honest competition on the playing field. After an investigation, the NFL fined Patriots head coach Bill Belichiat $500,000, the maximum allowed by the league and the largest fine ever imposed on a coach in the league's history. They also fined the Patriots $250,000 and docked the team their original first-round selection in the 2008 NFL Draft, which would have been the 31st overall pick. So they were dealt heavy repercussions for their actions. Bill Belichiat was fined the maximum amount and the largest fine ever in league history for a coach. So that's pretty heavy punishment. They lost a first-round pick. We all know how important first-round draft picks are in the NFL. They're very important. And they also fined the Patriots $250,000, which is a good amount of money. I mean, it's not nothing. But they were punished, is the point of going through this, is that the NFL thought they were doing something pretty bad, and they punished them. So where am I going with this? Well, just think about all the times they cheated. From 2001 through 2007, they won 3 Super Bowls during that time. Okay, maybe the 3rd Super Bowl occurred after they were caught cheating. Okay, all right. So they won 2 Super Bowls. So 2 of the Super Bowls were illegitimate. The ones in the early 2000s, they could have been cheating that entire time. They probably were cheating that entire time. They were videotaping the other team's coaches' signals from wherever they were doing it, which is not allowed. So And then hold on 1 second. You know what? Let's just read a little bit more about this because this is very interesting. As part of their probe into the allegations, the NFL required the Patriots to turn over any and all notes and tapes relating to the taping of opponents' defensive signals. The Patriots refused to allow the videotapes to leave their athletic facilities. In turn, at Goodell's ordering, league officials went to the Patriots' facilities and smashed the tapes. Because the tapes were immediately smashed and never thoroughly examined by league officials, the size and scope of Spygate remains largely unknown. This led to criticisms against Goodell for destroying mounting evidence that could have exposed the Patriots organization. The destruction of the tapes was criticized on February 1st, 2 days before Super Bowl XLII, by U.S. Senator Arlen Specter from Pennsylvania, who requested to meet with Goodell. Whistleblowers within the Patriots organization alleged that the illegal videotaping began as early as the 2000 season. A major controversy erupted when the Boston Herald reported that the team had also filmed the St. Louis Rams' private walkthrough before Super Bowl XXXVI in 2002. Wow. This is sickening. I'm sorry. I'm just doing a little bit more research into this right now for the first time. This makes me sick. Man. Bill Belichick does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. He's a cheater. And just think about all the teams he denied a chance at a Super Bowl because he was cheating. And so I don't think we should reward that behavior. I don't think that that's the right thing to do. I don't think that cheating is morally correct. There are other ways to go about trying to win a game, and you can do it the right way and you can do it the wrong way. And they were doing it the wrong way for a very long time. And it denied many teams in the NFL fair opportunities to win Super Bowls. And it changed a lot of people's careers. It changed the course of history. And we haven't even gotten into Deflategate yet, by the way. Which Deflategate, it also happened, and they were cheating again. So that wasn't even enough, by the way. They got caught cheating so much that they had the largest fine ever imposed on an NFL coach in history. They lost a first-round draft pick. That wasn't enough punishment. No, they kept cheating. Because then during the January 18th, 2015 game between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC Championship, the Patriots were accused of using intentionally underinflated footballs. An investigation found it more probable than not that quarterback Tom Brady was generally aware of the manipulation. So they just started cheating again, basically. Look, long story short, in the NFL, they have to play in very cold weather in the winter months. And that affects a lot of things in the game. For a quarterback like Tom Brady, that affects how he throws the football. Now, I'm not a quarterback. I never have been. I don't want to act like I'm some expert, but I do know that throwing in the cold is significantly more difficult than throwing in nice, warm, perfect weather. So what did Tom Brady do on this specific day to give his team a better chance to go to the Super Bowl? He underinflated the footballs. Or maybe it wasn't him personally, but he had somebody do it. So during the game, 11 out of the 12 Patriots footballs were found to be below the required air pressure level. 2 Patriots equipment staff members deflated the balls, and Brady was likely involved. The NFL suspended Tom Brady for 4 games to begin the 2016 season and fined the Patriots $1 million and forced them to forfeit 2 2016 draft picks. So they got reprimanded 2 times in relation to cheating. And I just find it so interesting that people just forgot about that and no one cares. People just brush it under the rug. No one cared. No one ever thought about it. They just move on like it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, the Patriots just go on and win 6 Super Bowls, and we all just bow down to the greatest coach and greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, and then Bill Belichick, without questioning. I don't get it. We question everything else. We question literally everything else in our lives. Just think about all the political nonsense that we question constantly in our day-to-day lives. But yet we won't even question whether or not the Patriots were cheating all those years. I'm sorry, this makes me sick, personally. So, look, I can go on and on about this all night long. I could sit here, I can rant about how the Patriots are cheaters, because they are. They are the Cheatriots. But, yeah, it won't be. It just, you know what? We've already gone through it. They cheated. Bill Belichick does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. That is my opinion. That's my take. I know I'm probably in the minority. I don't care. Look, man. Why is it that everybody was so hard on the Houston Astros? They cheated, right? They denied the Dodgers. They denied the Yankees. They denied a lot of other teams, the Red Sox, whoever it was. And we hated them. We called them the cheaters. We boo them whenever they come into the stadium. Like, everybody seriously hates the Astros. They hate Jose Altuve. Why don't we hate Tom Brady? Why don't we hate Bill Belichick? I'm so confused because both of these teams cheated. It's very interesting. I don't know. So that's my take. I don't get it. I think we should be a much, much, much tougher on the Patriots overall. And I'm so happy that finally this guy's being held accountable for what he did, because for his entire career, he got away with it. He's a darling. He's everybody's darling. Oh, Bill Belichick, so funny. He's such a hilarious guy. He's just, oh, Bill, just so lovable. Just, no. And then same thing with Tom Brady, too. These guys, you know what? Tom Brady should not be a first ballot Hall of Famer because he is a cheater. So, yeah, I'm very interested to see when he gets put up for the Hall of Fame, is he going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer? I don't think so. I think this right here tells us that Tom Brady, when he's up for the Hall of Fame discussion, he will likely not. I don't see him getting it in the first ballot because it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same things. So, and yeah, I also should mention that, yeah, I mean, a lot of, Hall of Fame voters were bothered by the cheating stuff. And that's why they did not decide to vote for him to get into the Hall of Fame. I probably should have mentioned that at the very beginning. Sorry. I'm still getting into this a little bit. I'm still learning how to do it, so it takes time. But yeah, the Hall of Fame voters, they said that, the only explanation for the outcome was the cheating. And it really bothered some of them. So I am not stunned. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. And I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. And so, it's pretty awesome. So thanks very much for tuning in. And, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Do you think that Bill Belichick deserved to be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Or do you think that his cheating scandals should be enough to not get him in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot? Let me know. Anyways, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.